Hello everyone! Let's talk about pronunciation mistakes. Are you making some of these mistakes in English? You know, pronunciation is a problem for us Brazilians because we don't learn proper pronunciation when we live in Brazil, and then when we come abroad, then we have communication issues because we don't know how to pronounce words properly, some of the words especially, mainly. Now, everyone struggles with pronunciation. I myself do struggle with lots of different words in English, and I even have a list. So if you have your own list of problems that you have pronouncing things, then it's better for you because then you can work on those issues instead of just saying, "Oh yes, I have problems pronouncing this word and that word," but you don't even have a list. You need to actually visualize, okay, so what is the problem here? How can I improve? Well, having said that, I was thinking about some of the problems that I have seen in my lessons with students, and this by far is the most ubiquitous. Nervous and famous. I see most Brazilians saying nervous or famous because we have that urge to pronounce the things the way they are written, right? Yeah, we do this in Portuguese. Many of our words in our mother language, they are pronounced the same way they are written. And then we feel that need to do the same in English. But the problem is, it's not the same. Okay? So the first one is nervous and famous. So repeat, nervous, nervous, famous, famous. So you see this E that is upside down. Yeah, is upside down. This is the sound of schwa. Schwa is a sound in English which is not stressed. So that means when you say something is not stressed, when you say a sound is not stressed, it's the same thing as saying you are not supposed to read this in a very strong way, like nervous. No, first is nervous because that's the sound of schwa. It's not stressed. It's relaxed. Your mouth is very relaxed, so it's nervous. Famous. Nervous. I'm nervous. Famous. I'm famous. Okay? Now, this sound here, these three here, is the same sound that you see in other very popular words in English, such as person, person. So you can say person. Yeah, it's completely fine if you do person or person. But the problem is many Brazilians say person. It's not person. It's person. Nervous. Person. Girl. 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 Or girl. 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 And world. 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 So your mouth is like this movement. World. World. Okay? Now, so please do not pronounce this as nervous and famous. All right? Even though, I mean, a native speaker will understand if you say nervous and famous, okay? I mean, come on. If a native speaker tells you that they don't understand if you say nervous or famous, I think this person, in my opinion, this person is taking the mick out of you. Taking the mick, this person is joking because, it's not a big pronunciation problem. It's just to make your pronunciation a little bit better, your communication a little bit better. But that doesn't mean that if you make those mistakes, a native speaker won't understand you. No, I mean, this person is joking or taking the piss. Anyway, now this one, suitcase. I say this way, suitcase, but I see many Brazilians say suitcase. No. Suitcase, 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 suitcase. So suitcase. This J here is the sound of U, as in university. University. So suitcase or suitcase. Repeat, suitcase. Suitcase. Don't say sweet case, and don't pronounce this S as a Z. It's not a Z. So it's not sweet casey. No. Suitcase. I say the first one because to me it's easier. So suitcase. 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 All right. Now this one, it's a problem. Focus. So I see many people saying focus. I see many different ways of pronouncing this word, but there is only one that is right, which is focus. 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 I focus on work. I focus on my job. And remember, this E here, upside down, is the sound of schwa, so it's relaxed. It's not focus. It's focus. Your mouth is relaxed. Focus. Focus. All right? And this is the sound that you see in other words, such as no, go, tomorrow. I know this person. So it's like, oh. It's worth remembering, though, that not everyone in England will pronounce these words the same way. I mean, pronunciation-wise, they are all the same, but intonation is an issue. For example, these words in context, they are pronounced virtually the same across England, but the intonation might be different. So, are you nervous? You see, some people in the north, they say, what are you nervous for? You see? Now here in the south, if someone is speaking RP, which is a very standard type of English, they would say, are you nervous? Why are you nervous for? Now, in the north, why are you nervous for? What is this person famous for? I'm not trying to take the make out of anyone in England, just if you're watching me and if you're a native speaker. No. I know my impression of those accents is absolutely terrible. I just want to explain to people that intonation is a problem here. Intonation varies. And sometimes the Brazilians that live in the north, they have trouble understanding people in the north because the intonation is completely different. So they need to know that. The English that you see on BBC is not the English spoken across the whole country. You know what I mean? Anyway, I think I spoke too much. I said too much. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, press the button like and follow me as well because I want to reach 1,000 followers on YouTube. Okay, speak soon.